of Pentacles in the past position, sign of Capricorn, represents working together. This is my contract card, talking about a contract. Notice that we do have 2 3s here. We could be talking about a third-party situation. Above you is the Hermit card. That is what is on your mind. You're thinking about possibly ghosting someone. All right, forward position, 10 of Cups. The happily ever after card. Your roller attitude, 2 aces, huh? Ace of Wands. Passion, an opportunity, something exciting. The roller attitude of the other person or an outside influence is the King of Cups. That is a person who has their emotions in check, avoids drama, keeps things afloat. The hopes or fears position is the 9 of Cups. A lot of Pisces energy coming out. Water, I should just say water period, which tells me that there's a lot of emotion here. The final outcome, Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups came up in the Scorpio reading. Interesting. This is a different deck. Okay, so we have soulmates on the board and a lot of emotion with the Star card. That is your energy, Aquarius. And under that we have the Tower. Well, that is a shocking blessing to me, or a miracle. The Tower next to the Star card. Wow. Okay. So, the miracle has been coming. Okay, this one's trying to show 3 major arcanas on the bottom of the deck. The Moon is under there, which I just said about emotions. There's a lot of emotions here, especially for an air sign reading. I do feel like there is a third party here. This combination is a relationship, 2 of Cups, an emotional explosion that was a blessing in disguise. There was a person here who needed to be cut out of your life. You were working together with this person in the past, but after... See, an emotional explosion is when people say things or do things that they don't mean to do or don't want to do or may hurt someone else. But because this person said the things they said or did the things they did, it caused you to ghost them. And whatever it was a blessing from the universe. I feel like you're done with this person. You have 9, 9, and 9, okay? Which tells me that you're at the end here, but I don't know if you've quite... I have your 2 aces, but I don't have, like you need to let this Tower fall. And I feel like you're... It's almost like you're wishing that the Tower would fall. You had this fight with this person. You're not speaking to them. I clearly feel that way. And it's like you've kind of put them over there and you said, I'm not really sure what I want to do about you yet. I'm not sure if I want this reconciliation. I'm not sure if I want to have you back in my life. This is almost like you might be in a relationship with a person and... Because this is a very caring, kind, loving Pisces energy. Is somebody who would give their shirt off of their back, or, you know, it could also be sucker for a sob story. I don't know where you fall into this story, but let's say one of you has an ex and you were all working together here. Maybe you were splitting up the weekends with the children, or, you know, watching while that person went to work. And it's almost like you really, somebody bent over backwards here to help someone or to please someone or did everything for someone. And now that you have ghosted this person, cut this person off, it's almost like you're focusing on self-love, which I absolutely think is beautiful. I also feel like by you cutting them off, it allowed something else to come into your life. It allowed you to move forward. It allowed you to be passionate and excited about something. I also see that you are all of the sudden having some type of new passion about something that's making you very excited. And that's because this person's not here anymore. And now it has like allowed you to start focusing on other things. I actually feel like your vibration is raised, or your passion or your energy is raised, because this person almost needed to be cut off long before you actually did it. Now, there's also a lot of love here. So whatever this ending was, it was very difficult, or it is very difficult. But with this Nine of Cups being in your hopes and fears, it's so weird, because you're kind of like looking at it and you're like, I wish I could have them back in my life. I want them so bad. But I don't know if you're afraid of them, or you're threatened by them, or whatever they did. You're like, if they had some type of emotional explosion, maybe they punched holes in the wall, or did something crazy, you know, and you're like, I just can't have you around. I'm you know, afraid that you're going to do that again. I feel like the cards are encouraging you to accept this loss and start healing from it yourself. Now, also, I want to point out that you have, don't you have 16, 17, and 18? Yeah. 16, 17, and 18. 19 is next, which is the Sun card, which is freedom. You're free. You're free to be happy. You're free to focus on yourself. You're free to do whatever you want. I also see that there could be a conversation with this couple about possibly shopping for a new home, looking for a new home, or moving. I just kind of feel like the angels are saying, just let it go. We made that happen, you know, for your benefit, for your highest good. It's okay that this person is no longer in your life. Show me more for Aquarius, please. And I feel like it's something that you need to accept. All right, on the bottom of the deck, to make your decision. See, you haven't fully cut them off yet. Ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, and which way takes me away from it. And in real, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. There's so much love here. They're telling you that you need to focus on something else. It's almost like this person was an obstacle to what you were supposed to be doing. Like the angels were saying, okay, you know, Susie, you're not on the right path. You're supposed to be healing. You're supposed to be a light worker. You're supposed to be working with children, or you're supposed to be doing some type of healing online. Maybe you have a YouTube channel or something like that. But you weren't doing your divine life purpose because there was somebody here that was sucking your energy or sucking your time. And now that that person is gone, it's like they're telling you, don't focus on that. Don't look at that. We did that for a reason, because we want you to do something else. We want you to get on the right path. Show me additional information for Aquarius, please. Additional information. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Again, they're telling you to take lead of this situation. Indigo and crystal children. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. See, there's something here that you were supposed to be doing that you weren't doing. And with this, these are my mother and my father cards, and there is children here. There's like I don't know if this person moved away. I don't know if they're trying to make a comeback. I don't really see that. I mean, this could be communication about a reunion, but then this is someone, the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles are both single cards, solo. I realize my value. I realize my worth. I realize I don't need you in my life. So I'm going to leave you at a distance. There's like, that's why I said you're like putting this person over there, and you're just, it's almost like you're not really sure if you want to move on without them or not, or you haven't told them, like you cut them off, you cut off communication, you ghosted them, but I don't know if you're not telling them that you, this is strange. All right, show me more information for Aquarius, please. It's like nothing has been spoken since this happened. There was some type of explosion, the tower fell, and the air has not been cleared. And it's like you're wondering if you should make an attempt to clear the air or if you should just move on with your life. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. Once again, I'm getting like the same type of energy. We have new career here. The obstacle, this person or this situation was an obstacle that the angels removed. It was a blessing. I can't stress that enough. You're shifting into a positive new direction. You're passionate, you're excited, like the spark has been lit inside of you now that you get to focus on yourself, focus on your passion, focus on whatever it is that you want to do that this person was keeping you back from doing. Because when you get rid of something in your life, you make space for that new thing, which I feel like is exactly what you have done. And now the new thing is here and you're feeling better. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So once again, you're healing from the situation. There's support around you. There's people that are caring, people that'll help you, people that are supportive of what you have done. Like, you may, it's almost like you're not sure if you did the right thing. Should I call them? Should I try and work this out? Should I see if we could repair this relationship, or should I just move on? I keep getting pretty much the same message. Show me, this was all part of someone's spiritual path here. Show me this one. I'll take one more for Aquarius. Ooh, they just said read it. Read it now? Okay. My goodness. Death card. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Once again, freedom, free from this person. Endings always, your angels will help you let go so you can fly higher than ever before. Let go of this person. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. I'm getting a lot of that for everyone. People are healing from things that happened to them in the past. They're not reconciling, but you don't know if that's what you want to do. That's very clear to me. They're definitely telling you to just let it go. Let it go. You've made space for something new in your life. And that's exactly where you're supposed to be. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to happen. All right, show me more. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, probably you, who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. You may have discovered, because I'm getting discovering a passion here. Since this person is gone, and you were like maybe bored because now you didn't have nothing to do because they were taking up your whole entire life or taking up every moment of your day, you have this new passion here. Design or decorating, you may be doing something to your home. You might have said, all right, well, now that I'm bored and this person's gone, I'm going to start painting. And then you might have realized, wow, I'm really good at this. Like, I wish I would have did this before. This is so much fun. This is so much this is so relaxing. Like, I want to do this all day, every day. It has pushed you, and this could be the end of a career. Maybe you were the one that had the emotional explosion and you quit a job. I mean, I don't really see that here, but I do just feel like whatever you cut out of your life and ghosted It was for your highest good. Like, I just can't say that enough. Your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and be self-confident. Know that you did the right thing. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. I feel like you already did that. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. Don't feel guilty about it. I mean, it's almost like that's what you're doing. You're like, I shouldn't have did that, because there's so much kind, caring, compassionate, sympathetic, loving. I shouldn't have did that. It wasn't the right thing. I was so mean to them. I really should call. I really should apologize. No, you have the right to excuse whatever this was. I'm going to pull one more card for you, and then we're going to move on to angel answers. Show me more for Aquarius. It's time for you to focus on something that is important to you. I'm getting too many cards, angels. Can I have one message for Aquarius, please? One. That one, we'll take it. Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care, once again, self-care, ensures that you will have savings to invest in your present and your future. You may have been giving this person money, because now your money is turning around and things are getting better for you. You were definitely like, I keep getting that same energy of you were taking care of someone, or you did everything for someone, or you were nothing but good to them. You gave them a place to stay. You gave them rides. You watched their children. Whatever it was, like, I feel like you did everything for them. And somehow they stabbed you in the back, or they yelled at you, or they hurt you in some way, or this relationship caused you, the nice, kind person, to ghost them. And now, because you're so loving and kind and all that stuff, you're wondering if you feel guilty. I can't really get out another word for it. Show me, Aquarius, the answers to Aquarius's question. You can focus on a question if you would like to play. You do not have to be an Aquarius to play, and you don't have to play if you don't want to. All right? You're going to pick 1, 2, or 3. Only pick one number, the first one that comes to your mind, and then don't change your mind. On the bottom of the deck, we do have Ask Your Angels. You did the right thing, Aqua, you did. All right? Here are the answers to your questions, Aquarius. In the near future, within the next few months, abundance. You're headed down some entirely new, successful path, shifting in a positive direction, a passion, an exciting new beginning, something that has a lot of potential. And it's going to pay off for you in the next few months. Now that you've cleaned up some type of clutter in your life, it has made you very successful, or it's going to make you very successful in this new direction. All right. Yeah, I feel like somebody found a way to make some money here, because all of a sudden we're getting all of this career energy. It's like you cleaned up the person and cut them off and ghosted them, and now you're this is like research or even learning with the 3 of Pentacles, some type of a passion. It's almost like your hobby or whatever it is that you were doing is going to like turn into a real business or something. Show me, Aquarius, final message for Aquarius, please. I'm going to pull you a goddess message, and I am going to read it from the book. I like reading these cards from the book. Earth. Okay. 16. On the bottom of the deck, we have focus. Focus on you. Focus on your future. Okay. Let's read number 16. Maybe this has something to do with what you're doing, your career. When you scatter your energy and allow fear to take root, you can become ungrounded or out of touch with your environment. You become disconnected from your true nature as a spiritual being having a human experience. The need now is to look at the cracks in the foundation of the life you've built. Okay, look at those cracks. When even one aspect of your life is out of alignment, it affects everything else. Ground yourself with Gaia, the Earth Mother. She wants you to enjoy creating the world you live in. Your alignment task is to take a fearless inventory of where, how, and with whom you live your life. Is your energy draining from the choices you are making? I know this person was draining your energy. Do you accept less than your value? You are more valuable. You deserve respect. You deserve to be treated better than the way that they treated you. Your efforts must now be to repair the foundation in your life and begin again. You will be so thrilled with the results and wonder why you didn't do it sooner. You didn't do it sooner because somebody was sucking up all of your energy and all of your time. The goddess Gaia is supporting your every move. So just know that you're on a new path. You're moving in the right direction, and your soul contract with whoever this person was is over. The lessons have been learned, and it is time for you to move on to the next thing. With that said, I am going to leave that there, Aquarius. I do hope I was able to help someone with this message today. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.